Ask Congressman Steve Pearce about Operation Fast and Furious, and he doesn't mince words.
Has actually been a dismal failure.
During Fast and Furious, Arizona ATF agents hoped to discover how Mexican cartels were getting American guns. So they watched gun smugglers buy more than 1,500 automatic weapons, watched the criminals walk across the border with the guns, and then lost track of them. Many guns resurfaced at crime scenes on both sides of the border, including at the murder of Border Patrol agent Brian Terry. Operation Fast and Furious may have started close to the border, but since then it's sparked a national controversy. And we actually found a link between Fast and Furious and the Columbus arms trafficking ring. It's buried inside of this congressional report. In January of last year, New Mexico Border Patrol agents pulled over Blas Gutierrez, a village trustee and the mastermind behind the Columbus gun running ring. Inside the car, they found a stash of weapons, including AK-47s and pistols known as cop killers. According to the congressional report, a number of those guns had been purchased by the main suspects in Operation Fast and Furious just days before. But instead of running the serial numbers while the guns were in their hands, Border Patrol agents handed the weapons back and let Gutierrez go. Those guns were then smuggled across the border and one wound up at a murder scene in Mexico. Border Patrol agents refused to tell us why no one checked the serial numbers on the guns. Do you think the ATF or Border Patrol have any kind of responsibility in terms of having blood on their hands?
They do. I agree to that 100%.
Pearce didn't know that Fast and Furious guns had been discovered in New Mexico until we told him. Neither did Governor Susana Martinez. Do you think there should be further investigation into the links with Fast and Furious that happened right here in New Mexico?
Sure. I think we want to know, where are 1,600 guns at this point? We want to know the link to New Mexico and how many firearms were released here, how many firearms were provided to individuals, and where are those individuals?
They should be held personally accountable in these matters.
Will you ask for a congressional inquiry or investigation specifically into the Fast and Furious links to New Mexico?
I would absolutely cooperate with that and help in any way that we can.
We asked both the ATF and Border Patrol to respond to this story. An ATF spokesman declined an on-camera interview and wished us luck with the story. A Border Patrol spokesman told us he couldn't comment because it's an ongoing investigation. For Target 7, I'm Will Carr.